Now we're going to look at the Bodie Courts 2024 builds in Richmond. All right. Next, we're going to look at the Bodie Court builds. Where's Bodie Courts? So there's three of the, oh, shoot. All right. So there's three of these. There's 3006, 3008, and 3010 Bodie Courts. They come with 3-bed, 2-bath. This is an occupied rental property, must have 72-hour notice. The current lease expires in least 4, but they are for sale. So let's see. Investors take note. The unit is a triplex. This is a rare opportunity to own 2-story house, 3-bed, 3-bath, etc., etc., etc. Well maintained, built into 2022, desirable. Well maintained, triplex built in 2022. And okay, so it's a 2022 build. Ash Park neighborhood. Um, Richmond, Irving, Weston, yeah. So I know where this is at. Let's see. This is a renter. This is an occupied rental property, 72 hours to notice. So this is a triplex. Let's take a look at the pictures real quick because I'm kind of curious if it was listed as single family resident, but it's a triplex. We might skip over this if this doesn't show me what I want. Huh? If this is the type of house you're kind of looking for, I mean, I personally, for first-time homeowner, what I buy is a, so let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So this is from the investor's standpoint for sure, because they're connected. These are this is a connected home type of situation. All right, so this was okay. So 3006, 8, and 10 Bodie Court. This is for the investors. If you're looking for a particular type of style, this is in the Ash Park area, 3-bed, 2-bath, 2022 build. They are currently occupied with tenants. Let's see, leased for 1600 a month. Triplexes for opportunity. So you're buying each of the individuals. So you're buying an individual as a rental unit. So it's basically a house, but it's attached with a connection porch to the other two. So realistically, if you wanted to like go through the financing process and get all three or buy one at a time from the seller, it just depends on your what, how you want to finance this, particularly with your lender, or if you have enough to put down cash and get a particular type of loan. Um, Generally speaking, before the current preface of our of finance with a lot of lenders, and I have another video on preferred lenders, or at least ones that are showing more benefits for investors and first-time homeowners. But normally, if you are intending to live in one, obviously you know this. If you're going to live, if you're owner occupied and that's a triplex, you're going to have a little bit more flexibility with this as opposed to, if you're wanting to buy this and rent it straight out to tenants. So this triplex looks like it's going to be on yeah, it's a slab. So my place is a slab. Um, Dishwasher, microwave range, appliances, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, let's take a look at it. Yeah, so as you can see, they're connected by these little like these middle of the house porch things. Rain cover, middle of the house porch things. I'm sure there's a better name for it, but yeah, these are pretty solid. These are a pretty solid rental opportunity, I would have to say. And I like the obviously LVP. It's got an island in there for the your kitchen islands. I don't know if that's contractor grade or no, that looks like it looks like granite. Yeah. So it's got a granite island. It looks like a granite island. It looks like all granite inside, stainless steel, new cabinets, different variations of granite. Yeah. LVP, stacked washer dryer, carpet, uh, fixtures, and yeah, I like it. Personally, it's got upstairs, downstairs. That's actually pretty attractive. I like that. This is kind of, this is minus a landing. My place, mine looks a lot like this. My duplex looks a lot like this. So nice. So yeah, overall pretty solid. So yeah, it's on a slab, good foundation, structural integrity. I mean, they're new. It's like 3 years old maybe, right? Not in the flood zone, not sold as is, good roofing, reasonable distances, shopping school town, personal tolerance. And just for anybody who's looking at this, I'm gonna go 3006 Bodie Court. I looked at a house over here one time, I believe. 3006 Bodie Court. Okay, well, no. The property I looked at was I think it was a little more south, but this is a newer build area over here actually. So all of this area is newer. A lot of this stuff is newer out in this area. So these are, yeah, and that's 10 minutes from Walmart. It's right on the bypass. That's a good place. Very solid. Um, Access to school and town and shopping and all that good stuff. Auto services and 10 minutes from like maybe 10, 15 from the bypass to get on the highway 75. Um, Occupied currently, so if you bought this, it is going to be cash flowing. So right off the bat, as an investor, I go, would I buy this? Yeah, I'd buy this. I'd find a way to finance this almost immediately. So if you're looking to get, if you're looking for someone to help you who is actually has investment property, I can work with you on that. I have no problem with that at all. Let's see, and there are three available, 3006, 8, and 10. So we just have to take a look at, you know, where you're at in terms of your overall capability, finding a lender, and getting all that stuff solidified with whatever you are able to put down. All right, let's move on.